wind, in fact, that seems to have taken all that impact of the blast. At least 8 people, we understand, died in this very spot after the blast happened. Behind that is also the bicycle, in fact, on which we believe that the explosive material was in fact planted. Those are the teams of investigators that have landed at this place. There was a local team of the NIA. There is also the Octopus and commandos and the commandos of the NSG, who all multiple teams trying to be at work here, trying to assess what really caused such a powerful blast and where it was planted, how far did the impact go. That's the reason why there were measuring tapes being brought out to try and measure the impact of what happened. Those are the mangled vehicles that we can see that also took the impact of the blast itself. This is in fact right next to hotels and eateries, and that's the reason why there was a suspicion that possibly there were cylinders in fact which blasted. That was the initial doubt, but subsequently it became obvious that it was in fact explosive material that was planted in a bicycle, on a bicycle there, that had exploded, and the perpetrators of this violence very obviously wanting to cause maximum damage, and that's the reason why they chose such a crowded locality at a time of the day when this area would be extremely busy. They wanted to cause maximum damage.
But the big question that's being asked right now is, was this area of Hyderabad always a target? It seems there may be evidence pointing towards the fact that the Indian Mujahideen could possibly be one of the terror groups which might have had its hand in it. There are details which are coming out now about certain police interrogations which led to information about recce's which took place, reconnaissance missions by the Indian Mujahideen. Let's give you more detail about what this Delhi police report says. It says that an Indian Mujahideen operative, Maqbool, told the Delhi police during interrogation last year that he had carried out a recce of Dilshuk Nagar, where the blasts have taken place on Thursday. He also said he did this under instructions from Riaz Bhatkal, a senior Indian Mujahideen operative. This information was in the Delhi police's interrogation report, which was put together in 2012. Now, political reactions have been coming in ever since news of the blast first came out. Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde said after the Hyderabad blasts that the government had some intelligence inputs about a possible terror attack over the last 2 days, but no specific details. The Home Minister will be visiting the blast site on Friday, and he said that intelligence had been shared with chief ministers of other states. Meanwhile, from the opposition, there came a unanimous voice: the fight against terror has to be done together.
2 दिन से हमारे पास इंफॉर्मेशन आती रही है। आज भी सुबह हमने जब हमारे अधिकारियों से बात की